Hi.
Thank you. How's it going, Coach?
Oh, well.
Now that you've got some actual game film, on your team, how much valuable is that for a teaching tool and to see what you've got?
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, you get to see what guys respond in what ways on the field. Everybody responds a little bit differently.
Looks like you saw what you wanted at the end of practice here.
Yeah, I mean, we ran perfect tens. Essentially 10 of them because each group has to do 5. And I think we didn't jump off sides. Our guys did a really, really nice job.
Kenny, what do you think about the offensive line performance in the game where you're out effective overall?
Yeah, I mean, it was, like I said, they were not aggressively coming off the ball. And I think part of that was myself and scheme-wise. They were a big twist team last year, so everything was we were trying to negate twist. And we took a little aggression out of them, and that was an MA on my fault. I should have let them be way more aggressive on front to get movement, and lived with some of the issues with twist games, if they move on you. So I'll take a little bit of that, and I think they're showing that a little bit better this week, and that's an emphasis for us.
What's different about going up against an odd front and how they might move?
Movements are different. When you face a 4-down team, the 3-technique loop games, the 3-man loop games are more common to stop the run, right? When you face an odd front, it's more pressures and fits stop the run. The twist games there's not a variety of twist games as you could because you can't bring inside D-tackle twists with to the back twist with away from the back twists and 3-down. It's pressure based, right? So the twist games get removed and it's a lot more fits, structures, soundness, and of the structures of the fits, and then just overall pressures to stop the run.
I hear a lot. I've heard it over the years. You get to make the most improvements week 1 or week 2. Is that true?
I hope. That'd be awesome. That'd be great. I think that's just coaches have sayings of, oh, you make so much this, you make so much that. They're like built-in motivations to every team in all of sports. And then you make the most adjustments after when you get into conference play. You're that much better than you were before, right? Every time you play football, you should get better because you should learn from it. And if you don't, there's a problem. So if we should make the same jump that we make from 1 and 2, then I would hope that we make from 2 and 3 based off the mistakes we made. The key is you don't make the same mistake multiple times. And that's the challenge. So can we learn from game 1, fix those mistakes, and apply them in game 2?
How about for Jaden to finally get into a college game, make that jump as a true freshman? That's going to do wonders for him. And what did you see from him in practice?
Sorry. Yeah, he obviously he learned from a few things, and he's out here working. That's all he knows how to do. So he's same Jaden coming out here to work.
What are the biggest differences preparationally this week compared to last week's game?
Time. You don't have as much time when you face a team that you have months to prepare for. We had 2 weeks to prepare for, but you have no film of them this year. You chase a lot of ghosts. You paranoid yourself. This week is similar, but at least you have less time to prepare, so you can't chase as many ghosts by default because you don't have as much time to chase the ghost, right? So I think it's a little bit different from the preparation standpoint, of there may be some things that they've done 2 years ago. I go all the way back 2 to 3 years on teams, but that you don't go back to 2 years ago, they did it twice versus one team in a bowl game, right? You just skip those. Where in most weeks we'll go back and we'll dig for everything anybody's ever done and we make sure we're ready for it. My wife doesn't like that part because that makes me stay in the office later.
Coach, I know communication has been a big emphasis for you and your team. How do you think that's been progressing so far this season?
It's been good. I think today was an emphasis for us. There's a period where nobody's talking, we line up wrong. And it's like, well, there's the problem right there. Fix it. Like either we're going to allow it to happen or we're going to fix it. When you face a problem, we're going to have a ton of problems this year. We're year 1. We have 50 new players. We run complicated schemes on both sides of the ball, aggressive schemes on both sides of the ball. We're going to make mistakes. And we're going to get better from those mistakes if we coach them, if we stop allowing them to happen. So when we see it, we have to stop it. We have to make an emphasis that's not okay. Fix the problem, carry on. And if we continue to do that, we're going to continue to be better every single week that we take the field, and that's the goal. And who knows what year 3 and 4 look like if we get better every single day for the next 24 to 36 months.
Cam given the targeting call last week, how do you feel about addressing that in practice so you can keep him playing?
Yeah, we're doing some drills where we get free runners on the quarterback, and then we just have to tackle the quarterback with our head up because you can't never sack a quarterback in team periods. So you have to try to simulate that within individual drills.
How does the preparation change going from a Thursday night game to a Saturday where, you typically have 7 days to prep for a team?
Yeah, for us, we got one bonus day of an extended meeting and a walkthrough, and that was really it, because you still have your 20-hour week. So you can't actually go 7 days this week because you only have 6 days, 20 hours in a week to prepare. You have to have a day off in a week, so our day off is Sunday, right? So we practiced Monday through, but Monday was a little bit longer because we get to do obviously more prep because we put the game to bed on Saturday. So because we put the game to bed on Saturday, Monday can be all future opponent instead of Monday being prior game and future opponent. It's just future opponent.
But you identified yesterday that you want your players to identify their favorite mistake. How do you think they are doing as identifying their own mistakes and correcting them themselves?
I think they listened and they're learned, and we'll see, throughout the weekend on game day if it gets applied in a chaotic situation, because that's the key.
What was your favorite mistake?
My favorite mistake was the end of the first half. We let the clock run down to about 18 seconds because we knew we wanted it to be the last possession. We had 2 timeouts. We had multiple timeouts, so we knew we could run 2 more plays, kick a field goal on 4th down, right? And if we didn't score, we kick a field goal, there's no more time on the clock. Well, they got a penalty on 3rd down, which then allowed us to get an automatic 1st down. But then there was only 5 seconds left in the half. So we had to throw a fade with 5 seconds left. That's a little bit dicey, right? In hindsight, I would play into the penalty. I would have called a timeout with about 21, 22 seconds left. Right, I'm nitpicking here, right? I would have called a timeout with 21, 22 seconds left. So if they did get a penalty, there would have been 8 to 9 seconds left in the clock in that 1st down. So we could have still got 1, potentially 2 plays off before we had to kick the final field goal, while still not giving them time. So just having a plan for if there is a penalty, continue to give yourself more plays to score. So I would have called timeout 2 to 3 seconds faster.
Guys, good. We got Jaden.
Perfect. Thank y'all.
Thank you.